The Whispering Bench. The old oak bench sat in the forgotten corner of Willow Creek Park, just beyond the well-trodden jogging path and the bright, boisterous playground. It was scarred by decades of weather, its planks worn smooth, a faint, almost invisible carving of a heart etched into its backrest. Most people walked past it, drawn to the laughter and sunlight of the park's busier sections, but occasionally someone would gravitate towards it as if pulled by an unseen thread. Eleanor was the first. She found it on a Tuesday morning, seeking refuge from the relentless ache in her chest. Her husband, Arthur, had been gone for 3 months, and the silence of their once vibrant home had become a physical weight. She sat on the bench, her gaze fixed on the swaying branches of a weeping willow nearby, tears silently tracing paths down her wrinkled cheeks. There was no grand revelation, no sudden healing, just a quiet, profound sense of being held, as if the very wood absorbed her sorrow, exhaling a faint, almost imperceptible whisper of understanding. A week later, a young man named Michael slumped onto the bench. He was clutching a crumpled rejection letter from his dream university. His shoulders sagged, his future, once a brightly lit path, now seemed shrouded in fog. He stared at the scuff marks on his sneakers, fighting back the sting of tears. He didn't notice the faint scent of old paper and pipe tobacco that seemed to cling to the bench, nor the fleeting image of a kindly, bespectacled man smiling from the corner of his mind. He just felt, for the first time in days, a tiny spark of resilience flicker within him, a feeling that even detours could lead to something unexpected. The bench became a silent confessional, a quiet sanctuary. A young woman, overwhelmed by the chaos of new motherhood, sat there, finding a few moments of peace as the sounds of her own exhaustion seemed to dissipate into the aged wood. An elderly gentleman, grappling with the fading memories of a loved one, found himself tracing the heart carving, a gentle smile gracing his lips as if he'd just shared a secret with an old friend. No one ever spoke to anyone else on the Whispering Bench. They came and went, each carrying their own burdens, each leaving a piece of their story, and each inexplicably finding a moment of solace. One crisp autumn afternoon, a curious little girl, no older than 7, stumbled upon the bench. She wasn't sad, nor was she burdened by life's complexities. She simply sat, her small feet dangling, and pressed her ear against the weathered wood. "Mama," she called out, her voice bright, "this bench is telling stories." Her mother, who had been calling her name from the path, walked over, a gentle smile on her face. "What kind of stories, sweetheart?" The little girl giggled. "Sad ones first, but then they get happy. Like a whisper telling you everything will be okay." She looked up at her mother, her eyes wide with wonder. "It says we're not alone." The mother knelt beside her, a strange sense of comfort washing over her. She touched the cool, smooth wood of the bench. She couldn't hear the whispers, but she felt the quiet hum of countless untold stories, of shared sorrows and whispered hopes, of the silent, enduring connection that binds us all. The Whispering Bench continued its quiet work, a testament to the fact that even in our most solitary moments, we are part of a larger, unseen tapestry of human experience, connected by threads of empathy and the enduring promise of hope. And sometimes all it takes is a silent sit on an old park bench to remember that we are never truly alone.